All right, good morning, class of 2029. Welcome to Valley Center High School. If you have anything in your hands, go ahead, please put it down on the bleachers in front of you and stand up. Take your arms, stretch them over your heads, kind of stretch that out a little bit this morning. Some of you guys probably haven't been awake yet this morning in about 3 months. Oh, kind of stretch out to the sides, smell that deodorant, I hope. All right, turn so that you are facing this direction. Put your hands on the shoulders of the person in front of you. Good morning, back rubs. Kind of dig in a little bit. Get all that tension out. And karate chops, karate chops. Everybody say, And scratch, scratch. Kind of scratch just a little bit. And down the middle of the back, use your thumbs. Kind of dig in just a little bit down the middle of the back. All the way down. Whoa, hands up, hands up. Turn around. Return the favor. We're actually just going to do this for the next 3 hours, just massages all day. You guys never felt that high school could feel so good. All right, Dan, karate chops, karate chops. Go horizontal with it a little bit. Kind of come down. And scratch, scratch. If it feels good, shake your leg. All right, hands up for me. Turn around, face. All right. Let's see how awake you are this morning. Here's how this works. I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to say go. On go, I want you to take your hands and put them perfectly on your hips, perfectly on go. All right? Let's see how awake you are this morning. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was bad. Let's try that one again. Hands up. Remember, when I say go, you put your hands on your hips. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ooh, much better. Much better. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, I still got some people who are a little slow on that one. All right, here's how this works. We're going to play a little game of Simon Says. If Simon says do it, you do it. If Simon does not say do it and you even flinch, you are down. You cheat, we dogpile, all 300 of us. Some people are like, man, somebody cheat, I want to do that. All right. You guys ready? All right, take a deep breath in. Wait a second. Simon didn't say take a deep breath in. You took a deep breath in. You're out already. Down. Down. It's okay. They tried. Give them a round of applause. They tried there, didn't they? They tried a little bit. Oh, wait. Simon didn't say give him a round of applause. You're down, too. You're down, too. Some of you guys are looking at me like, this guy cheats. All right. Too easy. Here's how Simon says everyone back in. Simon says everyone back in. We'll restart this. Okay. But this time's for real. All right. Simon says clap once. Everybody's still in. That's a good thing. Simon says clap twice. Clap 3 times. Now you're down. Simon says clap 3 times. Hands up. Down. Simon says hands up. Simon says hands out. Simon says hands up. Simon says hands on your knees. Crisscross. No one? Ooh. Simon says come back up straight. Clap once. Simon says smile at everyone sitting down around you. What's your name? What? Nice to meet you, Brent. Simon didn't say that. You're sitting down. Clap once. Down. Simon says clap once. Clap twice. Now you're down. Simon says clap 3 times. Simon says hands up. Simon says hands on your knees. Simon says hands up. Hands on your knees. Simon says hands relaxed at your sides. Simon says breathe in. Breathe out. I figure it'll take about a minute or so. They'll either pass out or I will win. Simon says breathe out. Simon says jump up, come down. Gravity always wins. Simon says give yourselves a round of applause though. Thank you guys for participating. Simon says go ahead and grab a seat where you're at. Oh, that was fun. Some of you guys are looking at me like, what the heck is going on right now? I did not expect to come in here and play Simon Says. I want you guys to just kind of trust what's going on this morning, all right? Trust the process. We're going to do some stuff this morning that you guys may not be familiar with. You may not have expected to do on your first day here at Valley Center High School, all right? Just trust the process and go with it. Let's try a little bit of competition here. This group over here, when I point at you guys, I want you guys to say, ew, really loudly. Ready? Ew. You guys can do better than that. I have heard that you are expert cheer people down there. Let's try this out. You guys over here, I want you guys to say ah really loudly and show them how to do it, all right? Okay, ready? Ah. Okay, let's try this. Let's try doubles. Only when I point at you. All right, let's try this. All together, everybody say oh really loudly. All together. Ready? Ooh, that was good. Let's try that one more time. Ooh, switch it up. You guys over here. You guys be E's this time. Ready? That was loud. Sorry, I didn't give you guys any direction here. You guys are going to be the I's this time. Ready? You're going to say I really loudly. That sounds wonderful. All right, let's try this out. Old MacDonald had a farm. There you guys go. You're starting to get it. You're starting to get a little bit here. Occasionally, at certain points in time here, I will need to get you guys' attention. When I say hey, you guys say ho. Hey. Hey. Some people tried really hard on that one. Girls, you do the guys. Let's just do this. Girls only. Ready? Hey. Girls only. Let's try this again. Hey. Guys only. Let's try this. Hey. There's some guys trying really hard on that one. Oh. Girls, you do the guys' low parts. All right? You do the guys' low part. Ready? Hey. Guys, you try the girls' high part. Ready? Hey. That was awesome. All right. Real quick, I do need to introduce a couple people to you guys so that you know some people here in the building, all right? First off, I'd like to introduce our head principal, Mr. Flayton. He's standing right back there in the suit coats. All right? Here's your building head principal. I'd also like to introduce a couple of your assistant principals here. Mr. Hip is standing right next to him. All right? Miss Baldwin is standing right over here on the side. Miss Allen is somewhere in this building, probably dealing with something. And Mr. Wilmont is also dealing with something. Sweet, awesome, awesome. So you guys get to meet those two people later, probably when we do some admin stuff and things along those lines. All right, sweet. Last bit here, I've got a ton of stuff to get through. Anyway, here's what I need. I need 2 leaders. Right there, come here. And I need a guy, Bailey, right here. Okay, here's what I need from you. I need you to look over this amazingly talented group of freshmen, okay? And I need you to find me 4 amazingly talented, awesome freshman girls who are just like ready to go, bring it, okay? Bailey, I need you to look over this amazingly talented group of freshmen. I need you to find me 4 freshman guys, okay? If you want it, raise your hand. If you raise your friend's hand, we'll see your hand first. I need you to find me, bring them on down here. Bring them on down here in the front for me. All right, so here's how this is going to work. This is how this is going to work. It's called back brace, all right? And what's going to happen, you're going to match up with this first person here, okay? You're going to take dodgeball, you're going to put it behind your 2 backs, like this, okay? And then you have to get to the half-court line without dropping the ball, okay? Once you get the ball past half-court line, the person who's helping you, so Jersey, you're going to run back here and do the same with her. Okay? Then once you're done, you'll help out her, then you'll help out her, so on and so forth. Okay? Gentlemen, did you get the instructions there? You good? Who thinks that the guys are going to win this? Let me try it this way. Who thinks that the girls are going to win this? Guys, you're kind of letting me down on that one. Let me try this again. I'll give you a second chance. Who thinks that the guys are going to win this? That was a little bit better, but I'm hoping you guys run faster than you cheer. All right. Are you ready? Are you guys ready over here? Okay. You guys got to cheer them on. You guys got to cheer them on as they go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go! All right, ladies, if I could have you come over here and line up with me right here. Okay? Ladies, that was hard. That was passion. Give it up for our girls team right here. Thank you guys very much. All right, Natalie, you stay right here. Gentlemen, if you guys want to line up right here for me. Right here. Guys, that was power. That was strength. Get up for a winning guys team over here. Did you guys have fun watching that? That was fun, right? It's kind of entertaining. I can tell you guys were starting to get into it really, really well at the end. At the beginning, you guys were still kind of just like, stuff's going on down there. I'm confused a little bit. But by the end, that last couple of groups, who was my last girl over here in line? What was her name? What? Ariel? Ariel is awesome. She's standing over here, like she sees everybody going. She can tell like they've caught up to the guys at this point, and she's ready to go. She's cheering on her team. Who was my second to last guy over here? What? Drew? Drew is the second last guy over here? Drew's freaking out a little bit. He gets across the line, he looks back, he's like, oh crap, they're catching up to us. He has to sprint back, and then they're just kind of slowly getting across. That was awesome, all right? I watched you guys when I first said that I needed some people down here, and I noticed that there were some of you guys raised your hands really quick. You're like, yes, get me down there. That looks super fun. All right? Here's the deal. You guys have realized that Valley Center is a really, really cool place. Okay? There's a lot of really, really fun things that you get involved in. There's things to do, stuff along those lines. You are somebody who makes things happen. All right? I see 3 people show up every year. I can categorize 3 kinds of people who show up at Valley Center every year. First group of people is that kind of person. You show up, let's make stuff happen. I want to get involved. I want to do this. This sounds fun. Let's go do that. All right? I saw, hey, I need some volunteers, and some of you guys were like, dude, I have pretty sweet shoes on this morning. They look good. You show up, you cheered on your team. You weren't the first person out there, but you were cheering them on, especially towards the end when the last stuff happened. You were like, yes, this is fun. Hey, go for it. This is cool. You come out, you support the games. Here's the deal. How much fun would this have been if we were just doing it in somebody's backyard? Okay, cool. People are moving stuff. Awesome. It's way more fun when people show up and cheer you on, right? It's way more fun when you come to like a football game, basketball game, volleyball match, something like that, and there's fans there to cheer you on, right? It's way more fun when you go to theater and perform for people instead of just to an empty auditorium, yeah? Okay? Every year we got to have people who show up and watch things happen. We got people that make things happen. We got people that watch things happen. Don't be somebody who watches things happen for 4 years. Get involved. Find something to do. There are tons and tons of things to do here in Valley Center High School. Look up. You can see a whole bunch of them all around the gym. Okay? If that's not your thing, we have auditoriums, we have plays, we have drama, we have band, we have clubs, we have all kinds of things to get involved in. All right? My challenge is don't be somebody who watches things happen for the next 4 years. Make some stuff happen. All right? But I said I saw 3 types of people who show up every year, right? If there are people who make things happen, and there are people who watch things happen, there is a 3rd type of person every year as well. There are some of your friends who decided not to show up today. They decided to stay at home. I don't really want to come. I don't want to do that kind of stuff. I don't really want to go there. I'll show up next week or something along those lines, right? And then you're going to be talking to them about today. You're going to be like, hey, dude, it was awesome. We were down there. We were cheering and stuff along those lines. They were having to carry this dodgeball between their backs. It was really, really fun to watch. And they're going to be like, oh, what happened? There are friends around here that you guys have that are going to say, well, what happened while you were there? They don't show up. They don't do things. Okay? Don't be one of those people. School is a kind of you have to be there kind of place. You guys kind of figured that out already because you are here. All right? School is a you have to be here kind of place to get stuff out of it. You can't sit at home and get anything out of it. We tried that in 2020. It didn't work out. I'm pretty sure you guys remember it, right? Okay? You'd much rather be here with friends making stuff happen. So that's my challenge. You know what? In fact, let's try to make something happen here real quick. If you got anything in your hands, kind of put it down in front of Now, the interesting thing here is I'm giving you guys a chance to participate here. And as I look over this group, I'm noticing that there's a few of you who are choosing still not to make things happen. But I could tell deep inside, as I look at in your eyes and I see into your soul, that you really, really, really want a Waddle-Yacha. But it's a pretty complicated song with all the motions and everything, and it's pretty hard to figure out. So what I'm going to do is if I look over and I see that you are not participating, what I'm going to assume is that you really want to, you just can't get it. And so I'm going to bring you down here next to me so that you can watch all of the other talented people up here so that you can understand it better and make sure you get it. You got that? All right, so let's try this one more time. That's the alternate version. All right, so here's the deal. We cannot do all of this in the bleachers. At some point, you guys get booty locked. You know what I'm talking about? It's where you sit in a chair so long enough that your buns go to sleep. Okay? So we are getting close to that, so here's what I need to do. I need, let's go, U2, U4, if you guys would line up on the half-court line there. Yep, there you go. U2, if you guys would come out on the floor. Olive and, yep, both of you come on down. I'm going to go Laney, yep. All right, straight back for me, all the way down. Ava, you're my last person in line on the end down there. All right, so if you have anything with you, leave it in the bleachers. We will come back and grab it at a later point in time. Just leave it where you're at. You'll have a chance to come back and grab stuff. You don't want to bring anything out here with you, all right? So here's what I need. Group or row one, and row one only, please stand up. Okay, row one, you guys are going to head all the way down to Ava, who is trying to get the rest of the leaders to spread out right now. Okay. Yep. All right, row two only. Again, if you guys stand up, row two. Row two, you guys are headed down all the way to somebody who's waving their hands down there, hopefully. There we go. Okay, row three, if you guys go ahead and stand up. You guys are headed down to Olive, she is cheering. Okay, row four, stand up for me. Row four, you are headed down. All right, let's let them get a second here. Row five, you guys go ahead and stand up for me. You guys are all headed right on down here. Row six, go ahead and stand up for me. Row six, head on down. Seven, come on down. Row eight, stand up. Row eight, come on down. Next row, go ahead, stand on up, come on down. Next row, go ahead, stand on up, come on down. Olive, can you push your row back just a little bit for me? Next row, go ahead, stand on up, come on down. Next row, go ahead, stand on up, come on down. Abrea, push your row back. Gavin, push your row back. Next group, come on down. Next row, come on down. Next row, stand on up, come on down. Oops, sorry. Next row, come on down, join Lindley right here. Or Taylor, join Taylor, join Taylor. Next row, come on down. Next row, come on down. All right, clap once for me, clap twice, clap 3 times. All right, so here's how we're gonna do this. We're gonna meet some new people today, all right? I have kind of partnered you guys up into some teams here. I want you to look up and down your row right now. How many people are like, I am on an awesome team right now. My row is awesome, we're gonna win this. How many people are like, well, duh, we're gonna win this. I'm in my row, it is awesome. There we go, there's some hands. All right, so here's how this is gonna work. I'm going to give you a challenge here in just a second, all right? And I'm not gonna tell you what the challenge is yet. I'm gonna give you a little bit of rules first, all right? First rule is this: you must accomplish this challenge without speaking. Without speaking. There can be no talking at all. You have to be able to do this with nonverbal communication. That's some fun words. All right, okay? So here's your challenge. You are going to get in order in your row by height. You're going to get in order in your row by height. Whoa, pause, pause, clap once, clap twice. How many people remember I said no talking? How many people, as soon as I gave you the challenge, immediately heard people around you start talking? Yep. All right. Here's the deal, guys. There are rules in place here in Valley Center High School, okay? The rules are not meant to put you down, to make you a littler person or anything along those lines. They are not here to hurt you. The rules are there so that the over 1,000 students that we have here in Valley Center High School can get around and do what they need to do without hurting each other, okay? That is the only purpose of the rules. The rules are there so that we can do what we need to do so that you guys can succeed. They are not there to hurt you. Right now, I'm giving you a pretty simple rule. The rule is you cannot talk for this challenge. All right? So let's try this again. Without talking, in your row, get in order by height. Go. Couple rows, still figuring out a couple places. There we go. All right. It's kind of interesting watching that happen. You'll notice I didn't tell you which side is tall and which side is short. And on some rows, a certain person just took over, right? Like one of the short people was like, I'm going this way. And the tall people were like, well, I guess I go the other direction. Some guys have tall people on this end, short people on that end. Other rows have those different ones. Here's the deal. Just like in this row, there is a place for you. In Valley Center High School, there is a place for you. No matter what your interests are, what things you want to be involved in, what things you like to do, there is a group here in Valley Center High School that likes that as well and that can help you out with that. And if there's not, if you can't find a group or a club, go talk to one of the teachers, because I guarantee you can make one and find some other friends who are enjoying it just as much as you do. All right? There is a ton of different things to get involved in here in Valley Center High School. I mentioned them earlier from our sporting activities, which we're adding new sports every couple of years. All right? To our clubs, we have like knitting club, book club, D&D club. Like there's all kinds of stuff out there. All right? Find something, get involved. There is a place for you here at Valley Center High School that will welcome you, and you'll find a lot of friends and have fun doing it. All right? So we're going to say that's kind of like the low-level challenge there to kind of get us warmed up, right? You guys are advanced students. You guys are good to go with this? All right, I'm going to give you a little bit of harder challenge here, all right? Here's how we're going to do this. Same rules apply. You can't talk. But I want you to get in order by birthday. Month and day, not year. Month and day, not year. We're going to start with January 1st on this end over here. That would be the east side of the gymnasium. And we're going to go to December 31st down over here where the pep band sign is hanging, all right? In your row, go in order by birthday. Once you think your row is in order, here's what I need. Link leader that is closest to this end, you may talk. Go down your row, check to make sure everybody's in the same place. If they are, give them a high five and have them sit down right where they're at. If they're in the right spot, give them a high five and have them sit down right where they're at. If they're not in the right spot, move them to the right spot, give them a high five and have them sit down where they're at. All right, it's kind of interesting. I've been watching, there's two guys I kind of watched as they came in. It was really fun to kind of watch. They both came in through the gauntlet. You could tell they were pretty good buddies. They're kind of elbowing each other and giving high fives as they went down the gauntlet line over here. They went over, they grabbed name tags, and they went over, they found the first guy's name tag, and I didn't get to read it. It was too far away, and they kind of put it on, and then they went as a group down to find the other guy's name tag. They got it, they put it on. They're kind of just elbowing each other, they're having some fun. They came down into the rows, they grabbed a seat in the rows together. They were participating, they were doing Wadaliacha, things along those lines. I brought them on out, they're in the same row out here right now, sitting next to each other. I did the lineup by height, kind of mix up a little bit here, and it was kind of interesting because they followed each other in the same line. They're actually sitting right next to each other right now, and it's interesting because one of them is about like this, and the other one is not that height, but managed to kind of like crouch down a little bit so that they're the same height so they could sit down. It's interesting. I call them bungee cord buddies because they're kind of like attached at the hip a little bit. The fun part there was then I said the birthdays, and it was really fun to watch because one of them threw up his hand like this, and he kind of starts looking around to see where he's going to go. The other one next to him didn't see that and threw up his birthday like this and kind of looked like this. And then he looked at his friend and went like this. See, I didn't know that you could have two birthdays. I thought you just had like the one day that you were born and that was about it. I didn't realize that you could have two of them. I'm pretty sure his mom would have a little bit of a disagreement with that, right? I suffered on that day, you better remember it. They're sitting together right now like, dude, quit talking about us. Here's the deal. Does it affect anyone? Not really. Friends are what help you make it through high school. Friends are the people that you call up late night when you need to go to Brahms to get an ice cream. They're the people that you talk to when you need to go down to Starbucks and get a coffee in the morning, or Hornet Nutrition to get you a pick-me-up in the morning. Okay? Friends are the people who help you make it through high school. They are the people you celebrate with. They're the people that you vent to when you're angry. Friends are the people who help you. But don't do high school for your friends. High school is about you.
It is about time for you guys to start making your own decisions. This is your chance to start saying, this is what I want to do with my life. This is your chance to start exploring and finding out things. Well, I've never thought about trying that. I might go try it and see what happens. Okay? I'm not saying don't have friends, because friends are awesome and fantastic and you need them. What I'm saying is don't let your friends change you into something that you're not. Okay? You guys see what I'm saying there? All right? Have friends, but make your own decisions. Will you not join a club because your friend didn't? Will you not go out for a sports team or try out for a play or try out for color guard or something like that because your friends didn't do it? High school is your chance to try those things and then tell your friends about it. Okay? All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to actually meet some new people here real quick. We're going to meet some new friends, see if you guys can maybe find out some new people that maybe you haven't met in the last 8 years of your life. So here's what I need you to do. If I could have row 1, if you guys could spin around and face row 2 for me. Row 3, if you guys wouldn't mind spin around, face row 4. Row 5, if you guys wouldn't mind spin around, face row 6. Row 7, you guys want to spin around, face row 8. 9, you guys want to spin around and face row 10 here. 11, you guys want to spin around and face row 12. 13, you guys want to spin around and face 14. And then if I could have 15 spin around and face 16. All right. Now, here's what I need you guys to do. If you wouldn't mind, stand up right in the spot that you are currently sitting. Go ahead and stand up for me. Sadie, there's an odd number row 3 over from you. Go join right by Roman, join that group. All right, does everyone have a partner? Does everyone have a partner? All right, go ahead and drop your hands for me. Drop your hands for me. Introduce yourself to the person across from you. Introduce yourself to your partner. All right, clap once, clap twice, clap 3 times. All right, between you and your partner, decide who has the longest hair. Between you and your partner, decide who has the longest hair. Person with the longest hair, raise your hands for me. All right, you are going first. You are going first. Here's what you are going to do. I want you to tell your partner everything that you did yesterday. You have 30 seconds. Go.
Okay, clap once, clap twice, clap 3 times. Okay, now I was listening to some of your conversations. And some of you guys were like, I woke up, I ate food, and I went to bed. And that was like your entire day right there. Okay, partner 2, you're gonna do the same thing, okay? But I want you to tell them everything that you did yesterday. And I know you weren't listening to your partner. You were trying to think in your head what you were going to say. So I'm going to make it tougher on you. You have to tell your partner everything you did yesterday in reverse order, starting from when you went to bed to when you woke up. You have 30 seconds. Go. Okay, clap once, clap twice, clap 3 times. Look at your partner, say it was nice to meet you. And then here's what I need you to do. Turn so that your right shoulder is facing your partner. Turn so that your right shoulder is facing your partner. For some of you, that will be your other right shoulder. Help each other out a little bit. All right. Now I want you to take your right hand. You're going to give your partner a high five, but you're going to freeze at the high five spot so that your palms are touching. Freeze at the high five position so that your palms are touching your partner. Freeze so that your palms are touching your partner. All right. Now here's what we're going to do. In just a second, everybody is going to take 1 step forward, and you're going to move to the next partner. So you're going to transition so that you're high five, you're going to go to the next partner and give the next partner a high five and freeze in that position. All right? People on the ends, you will not have a partner. It is okay, just stay where you're at. All right? So let's try this out. Everybody move 1 partner forward. Stay in the frozen high five position. You're going to lose track of where you're at. All right. Now, people at the ends, I want you to look back at your old partner. I want you to turn and get in behind your old partner. Turn so that you are behind your old partner. All right, now, everybody step 1 partner forward. Wyatt, drop your hand and just help your whole group out. Wyatt, just help your whole group out. They're all lost. All right, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Everybody step 1 partner forward. Remember, frozen high five. Get your hands up. Frozen high five with your partners. It helps keep where everybody's at. People at the ends turn, get in behind your old partners. And everybody take 1 step forward. There we go. You see how that works? See how that plays out? All right, let's try it 1 more time here. Everybody step 1 partner forward. Turn at the ends, getting behind your old partner, and everybody step 1 partner forward. There we go. Introduce yourself to this person. It's your new partner. All right, between the 2 of you, decide who was born closest to Valley Center High School. Between the 2 of you, decide who was born closest to Valley Center High School. All right, clap once for me. Clap twice. Person who was born the furthest from Valley Center High School, raise your hands. Person who was born the furthest from Valley Center High School, raise your hands. Here's what I need you to do. Take your hand, point at your partner, say, "You go first, I came a long way." All right.
Person who was born the closest, here's what you are going to do. I want you to share your entire life story with your partner. Your entire life story with your partner from birth to now. You have 35 seconds. Go. All right, clap once, clap twice, clap 3 times. All right, person who was born the furthest, you have 30 seconds. Share your entire life story. Go. All right, clap once for me, clap twice, clap 3 times. All right, reach out, shake your partner's hand, say it was nice to meet you. And turn and get in your frozen high five position with your partner. All right, go ahead and move 1 partner forward. Turn at the ends and move 1 partner forward. Look at this person in the eyes and say, I wish you were my partner. And move 1 partner forward. Turn at the ends and move 1 partner forward. Look at this person and say, we could have been something. And move 1 partner forward. Turn at the ends and move 1 partner forward. Look at this person and say, hello, my new partner. All right, between the two of you, decide who is the oldest. All right. Oldest, raise your hands. Youngest, raise your hands. Ooh, this could be fun. All right. Oldest, raise your hands again for me. Go. Age before beauty. So you guys are like, I got both. All right, oldest, you are going to share with your partner 2 things you are looking forward to this year and 1 thing you are glad you left behind last year. 2 things you're looking forward to this year, 1 thing you are glad you left behind last year. Go. Clap once, clap twice. All right, youngest partner, same thing, go. All right, clap once, clap twice, clap 3 times. All right, here's what I'd like you to do. Turn around and get back to back with your current partner. Get back to back with your current partner, all right? Here in just a second, I'm going to give you a challenge that you have to succeed with your new partner, all right? The challenge is this. You are going to sit down in place without using your hands. You are going to sit down in place without using your hands. Ready, set, go. All right, I'd like to introduce a group of people here for you guys today, real quick. Leaders, if you have a person behind you, go ahead and apologize to them. But leaders, if I could have you guys go ahead and stand up for me real quick. Freshmen, you may look around at this group of people and think that they're pretty much kind of the same group of people, but you could not be more wrong. This group of people is from every different group of people we could possibly find here in Valley Center. Let me give you a couple of clues here, for example. Leaders, how many of you guys are involved in sports? You play basketball or football, maybe volleyball, soccer, something like that, okay? Leaders, how many of you guys are not involved in any sports? Like, I am not a sports person. Please do not throw things at me. I do not like that. Okay? How about this one? Leaders, how many of you guys are involved in, like, musical? You're very good with, like, bands. You sing well. You're in theater. You're, like, really good with that kind of stuff. Leaders, how many of you guys are like, I sometimes sing in the shower, and that's about as far as I go there with that. How about this one? Leaders, how many of you guys have a job where you go, you work, you put in time, you get some money out of that, you have to support yourselves there a little bit, okay? Leaders, how many of you guys are like, my parents support me, and I am perfectly fine with that arrangement right now? Okay. How about this one? Leaders, how many of you guys are like super proud of all of the grades that you have right now in Valley Center High School? Like, dude, I am rocking the grades thing. How many of you guys really do not want me to talk about grades right now in Valley Center High School? Okay, yep, there we go, okay. Leaders, just show our hands real quick. How many of you guys are happy and kind of excited that we have the class of 2029 on VCHS campus right now? Yeah. All right. These leaders are from every possible walk of life that we have here in Valley Center High School. All right. If you have questions today, if you want to know about something, if you're interested in anything, please ask, because they will get you to the right person or they can tell you all about it, all right? So to do that, here's how we're going to do this. Leaders, at this point, if you wouldn't mind, head out to your numbers around the outsides of the gym. Just the leaders. Freshmen, stay where you're at. Just the leaders, head out to your numbers real quick for me. All right. Here in just a second, guys, I'm going to dismiss you guys to your groups. When you guys came in this morning, you guys got name tags, right? Hey, clap once for me. Clap twice. Clap 3 times. Okay, you guys got name tags. Most of you guys probably got name tags with numbers on them. That's your number. So the numbers are set up around the outside of the gym. They go from 1 over here all the way to group 34 way over here in the corner that are rocking the pool floaties. All right? So in just a second, I'm going to dismiss you guys. If you have anything up here in the stand or in the bleachers, this would be the point in time which you come up and grab your stuff from up here, and then you're going to go out to your numbers. If you are somebody that did not have a group this morning when you came in, you are one of our VIP people who came through the VIP table. If that's the case, if you wouldn't mind, grab a seat just right up here in the bleachers as soon as you grab your stuff. Does that make sense? You guys good? All right. At this time, if you have your numbers, head out to your numbers, grab your stuff from up here, and if you don't have a number, just grab a seat right here in the front of the bleachers. Hey, Unrod, just grab a whole sheet. We have a couple extra people down here who didn't get one. All right, leaders, count your crews. How many you got? Count your crews up real quick for me. Leaders, do I have any groups that have 5 or fewer? 5 or fewer? 6 or fewer? 7 or fewer? Send somebody out to me. If you have 7 or fewer, send me a leader. If you have 7 or fewer, send me a leader right here. 7 or fewer, send me a leader right here. All right, at this point in time, groups 33 and 34, if you guys want to take the stairs going that way and head to your rooms. Group 29, if you guys want to head out that stairs, just head out, go to your room. Group 7, if you guys want to head out through those stairs right there. And group 1, if you want to take off that way and head towards your room. Okay, 32, go that way. 28, go that way. Group 2, head out that way. 6, you guys are good, head that way out. Group 27, follow Hannah out that way. Group 30, head out that way. Let's have group 8. If you guys will head up the stairs, go in that direction. Group 3, if you guys want to head up the stairs, go in this direction. Group 31, take off that direction. Group 26, head up this direction. Group 9, if you guys want to head up these stairs right over here. Group 4, if you guys want to head up those stairs right there. Group 19, right up the middle. Group 25, I think, is over in that corner, right? 25, you guys want to head up these stairs right over here. Find group 10, head up these stairs right here. Group 5, you guys want to follow that group right up over there. Group 22, you're on that stairway right over there. Group 24, if you guys want to follow right over here. Let's have group 20. Group 20, go right up the middle set of stairs. 15, right over here. 15, right over here, go up that set of stairs right there. Group 18, if you guys will go up that set of stairs right over there by that clock. Group 22, if you guys will head right over here and up this set of stairs. Or it's 22 gone, or is 20, are you guys 21? 21, head that way. for that one. Let's do 17. You guys want to head up that set over there. 16, you're right up the middle behind me. 14, if you guys want to go right over here. 23, I think, is hanging out over here. 23, you got that stairway right there. Abrea, what are you guys? You're in the gym? Okay, here's your phone. Group 12, go over by that set where number 1 is. What are you guys? 13, go up far corner over there. And then 11, you guys got the middle. Go right up the middle.